Hello, everyone. Let's double check to see if I'm actually live. I don't want to update. I don't. And not even a little bit. I don't want to update at all. Oh, I am live. That's wonderful. Okay. Hello, Constellazio. It's lovely to see you. I just finished eating. I've had a big day. Past few weeks, I've been absolutely exhausted by the time it's time to start stream on a Sunday. Um, that just is what it is, and it's probably going to continue to be like that while I'm getting ready to move. Is Twitch doing something bad that I need to know about, Constellazio? And I take it from what I see you saying that my audio is working. Sunday shift was bedlam. Oh no. Was there even any particular reason? Oh, just about the updates. Was there any particular weather thing, or was it just people doing their weekly shopping? All
Time for
right.
bed.
Time for bed. A lot of peeps, a whole swarm of them. Oh boy. Oh boy. I love Tara's new outfit. That's just great. I think it's wonderful. Let's see here. Let's make some more pearl dust. And let's check on how much dye we have. Oh, need some blue dye. Is there anything else that we can make blue dye from? No. I definitely don't want making blue dye from woolweed. No, thank you. I should pick some tulips, I think. We are all out of essence of everything. So let's make some of that. Oh no, we have one essence of silver. Okay, we're all out of essence of copper. That's what we're out of. Okay. Gorgeous weather. Yes. My weather was lovely as well. Okay, I'm running slowly. Super slowly. Let's do the
The time
speed
for walking
boost.
slow is done. Quicken my feet and make me run.
Now I got the zoomies. All right. Let's see. Anything ready? Ooh, some mulberries. Excellent. And olives, delicious. As well as some onions. What should we plant here? Let's plant some more onions. And some tea. And we can plant some more tea. And let's get some compost. Okay. And it's raining, so we don't need to do any watering of plants, except maybe in here. But that's only if Planty isn't working. Planty's on the job already. Good job, Planty. All right, let's harvest these cauliflower and try and plant some crocuses. I think I can make some blue from crocuses. I'm really not quite sure, but we'll find out. Tulips, yes. Blueberries, yes. Woolweed, but that would be highly imprudent. We're not going to do that. How about some potatoes? Okay, time to feed the chicks. Oh, hello. What have you been up to, Woody? Thanks so much for your help. Oh, we're going to cut this down to make room so that we can grow some more maple trees. Chicks, how you doing? Having a sleepy morning because of the wet weather. Let's see. Let's try mulberries today. That was not it, but I'll give you some pat pats. That's the least I can do until I can figure out what your favorite food is. Good morning. Good morning, Chicken Little. Oh, we don't know what Chicken Little likes at all. I'm not even going to guess without trying to see if I can't make it an educated guess. This chicken, Poncho, likes mulberries. Yes, yes, indeed. And scratches. I had indoor chores today, so I didn't wind up getting to spend a lot of time outdoors, but I did step outside for a little bit to do a couple of things, and it was so nice. It made me want to be outside more, but we did leave the windows open all day, which was wonderful. Love that. I think I probably would have been even more tired and achy if there hadn't been all of that fresh air all day long. That probably helped with energy levels and all. Well, can't say for sure whether it helps, but I'm imagining that at the very least it didn't hurt. Yeah, no. Bark, 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 says Polly. Whatever you say, girl. Right. Now, let's make sure all of our lambs have some snacks. I don't want you to get all felted up. Maybe. Oh, tweeting. I forgot to do that. Let's do that. Sunshine, we're still trying to figure it out. Is it pumpkins? It's something that grows in the fall. But what is it? I forgot to tweet. Should be able to tweet while I pat animals. That's the kind of multitasking a streamer's supposed to be able to do, right? Let's go inside. Some sweet potatoes for you, sweet little one. And some scritches. Sweetie, how are you doing? Ice cream? Oh, that sounds like a very good use for an iridescent spork. Um, the other day, I was asking my dad, do we have any ice cream in the house? And he goes, yep, but you'll never find it. And I'm like, what? How is that? Do tell. Why is it that I will not find said ice cream? And he said, I hid it. It was in the freezer in a Ziploc bag because um, because the ice cream bin was very large and there wasn't very much of the ice cream left. And so he did that to make good use of space. And I thought, that's brilliant. He's probably right. I probably would never have found it. All right, we have a cow somewhere. There you are. All right, now I've tweeted that I'm live. Only a little lot late. Water, welcome in, my friend. It's so nice to see you. My dad is really good at finding space for things. Um, One of his special talents. Okay, let's grab this and check around over here. Ooh, maple syrup for me. I'll share with you all. Shall we make some maple syrup ice cream? Do we have a recipe for any recipes for ice cream in this game? That would be awesome. If we had an ice cream churn. Um, hey, Devs, e e e what do you think about adding an ice cream churn? If we can have a butter churn, we could have an ice cream churn, and that would be super fun. Just saying, I love the game exactly how it is, but also I love ice cream. My dad is too. If he wanted to hide it further, he could have put it in a bag with veggies, and I don't think anybody would have thanked him for it. Um,
Kai's hair is always perfect.
wow,
He's
that's
given me
loud.
some great tips, but these girls just won't be tamed.
Um, Maybe like a little
I know it's
Ziploc bag of ice
cliche,
cream
but this Russian lady sure loves a drop of fine vodka.
inside a bigger Ziploc bag full of vegetables. Yeah, something like that. That would be a very sneaky way to hide something. All right, let's go see our friend Shelby. Hey, that forget-me-not will help me make some blue dye. Oh, hi you two. Hello.
My
Everybody's
flock
hanging out
might
here.
think they're learning from me, but really, I'm learning from them.
I mean, nobody's gonna look inside of the bag with veggies to find the ice cream, right, Constellazio?
Do you ever look into your own future, Shelby?
I used to. These days, I prefer to let it stay clouded.
You guys see the white flowers on the table outside of his window? I didn't notice those before. Um, my brain is almost able to tell me what the name of that flower is. Oh, he wasn't actually trying to hide it from anybody. He was just trying to make more things fit into the freezer. We don't have the biggest freezer in the world. Konksha! Happy day, happy day. Oh, here it comes, the skies above are clear again. Let us sing a song of cheer again. Happy days are here again. Oh, they're gone. I was gonna chat. Wait, are they down here? Hey, you give a oh. Love together, shout it now. There's no one who can doubt it now. Let us sing a
You
song
must be a mind reader.
about it
Oh, I
now.
just made a batch of scones and this will be perfect.
Happy
I
days.
used to survive by thinking of what was going to come next. Now I don't have to. Meditating has never been easier.
Hmm, it's interesting. Not sure exactly what she means by that. All right.
Is it
Yeah, it's
weird for a
always
carpenter to not be that into Christmas trees?
always a cappella on
Just
Sundays.
always seemed odd to me to drag a live tree into your house and then cover it with a bunch of random ornaments. And Messenger Connor agrees with me. No convincing my kids, though.
All right, I'll give you a cup of coffee.
Been busy in the kitchen. Now, I'll take that off your hands.
Okay. 4 more things. Anybody have any guesses? I know. I don't know anything. I don't know anything. I strongly guess that one of these things might be repairing the lighthouse. That certainly seems like maybe something towards the end of game. I hate using those words because we've been enjoying this game so much. 4 things. I think there might be a barn upgrade or something else about the barn because there's some animals that we don't have yet. There's indications in the game in terms of recipes and ingredients and things like that. There's indications that there might be ducks, alpacas, and pigs. No proof, but maybe. Ducks, alpacas, pigs. Now, if I can't get any of those, maybe I might need to have another building or either a bigger barn or another building near the barn. Something like that. But that's only 2 guesses that I have out of 4. We've upgraded the tool shed and we've upgraded the greenhouse. Just wait and see.
Emmy
Okay.
keeps talking about expanding into the winter market with our lemonade stand. But who wants to drink warmed lemonade? Yuck!
Not sure that's what she meant, Finn.
What then? Lemonade popsicles? In winter?
When I was a kid, there was a very popular winter drink that was called Russian tea.
Yum. Sometimes my mom says I'm a pastatarian, but can you blame me? Bolognese is delicious.
It was not, in fact, Russian tea, but that's what the recipe was called. And
I
the
bet
main
winter in the
ingredient,
city isn't so bad. There's like actual stuff to do there, right?
maybe you all know this recipe, Russian tea. Sweetie,
I'm not gonna say no to a surprise snack.
sweetie, you're onto something. But it's nothing that we've seen yet. However, there has recently been
I can't wait to make some snow angels. My mom calls them snow fairies for some reason. She's funny.
there has recently been an update to the game, but we haven't seen much of anything that's in
Ooh,
the
a
update.
snack. Let's see if it fits in my pocket.
However, all I'm going to say is you might be onto something there. But
My
it's
dad would have never let them pick on Mom like that.
not yet in terms of the game progression.
Being trapped here is terribly isolating. Maybe I could ask Dr. Syed to get coffee with me. We share plenty of interests, but I have this feeling that she'd rather keep me at arm's length.
Not in
Oh
detail.
my.
No.
Keisha's so rich, but if you insist, who am I to say no? I do love it.
What happened, sweetie, was I started watching a video, and then I posted
Parker's
it,
my favorite customer. No offense to you, of course. He has a passion for flowers I really admire.
and halfway through watching the video promoting the update, I posted it in my Discord, And then I had regrets as I was watching it. I'm like, wait, I don't want to be seeing all of this. There's too many spoilers. And so I stopped watching it and I went back to the Discord and I pulled it down. So yeah, that happened. Oh, snowdrops. That's what he had. Ah, so yes, I was talking about the Russian tea. The main ingredient is tang. You know, that powdered orange beverage. Don't think I have any clothing to sell to her, do I? I do. All right, we can sell one of those. And pro tip, go immediately out of the selling and go buy these 3 new recipes. Oops, that's the wrong button. If you don't, they will go away and you will have to re-unlock them later. So we'll sell one of these. And she'd like Cosmic Carmine Frilly and Petal Pink Romper. Let's break from what we're doing right now. Oh, we'll chat with him first. And then...
I don't mind the cold. Frozen poop makes less of a mess when you step in it, at least.
Way to see the bright side there, Marty.
I don't know whether this is true or not, but when I was a kid, they talked about Tang as if
Oh,
NASA had
wow.
developed
That
it.
hits me right in the childhood. I better get a snap of it quick before I devour it all.
Oh my goodness! How beautiful is this place now? Look at me go. Let me tell you, the size pooper scooper you need when you've got alpacas is no joke. All right, let's see. What was it she wanted? Carmine, frilly something something, and petal pink romper. All right, we need yellow silk thread and red leather. Do we have any silk thread? Not red silk, red leather. Yellow leather, red leather. Red leather, yellow leather. $7. All right, all right. And what about the other one? Carmine, frilly, something, something. Is it this? Nope. Pink poppy frilly. Here we go. Cosmic Carmine Frilly. Was this the one? Black silk. Another red leather. Black silk. And more red leather. Okay. Yeah. I found the alpacas didn't really. I'm gonna wait and not craft anything until I see whether I can later on in the day make those 2 recipes that she had made a special request for. I found the alpacas didn't spit unless you really gave them reason to do so. Or let's rephrase that. I was able to get along with the alpacas in a way that caused them to not spit at me. I managed to not give
This
them
island was a popular
reason to
port
spit
for
at me.
pirates and smugglers back in the day. I bet there's at least one sunken ship under those waves just full of golden gems.
Is this spoilers? I mean, honestly, kind of sounds like spoilers to me. Um, Whereas the llamas, on the other hand, pretty much I could do no right with the
I
llamas.
accidentally left my walnut oil on the counter overnight, but it's so cold out that it was still chilled when I opened up shop.
We don't have any of his favorites in our pockets. Sad. Oh, wait a minute. There's this new one too. Oh man, it makes my mouth water. I want those. Baker's dozen, please. Natalia's misfortune. I miscalculated the heat of my forge and ruined a bunch of iron ore. Someone's got to have extra, right? That'd be me. I definitely do. For sure. And how?
Do you have any family winter traditions, Otto?
Well, there was this one year my dad thought it would be funny to dress up like Krampus and scare me into being a good boy before I could open any presents. I don't really like to think about it.
Otto's got some mischief in him, I guess. Either that or Otto's dad, Bruno, has some mischief in him. Was he just looking at himself in a mirror? I just. Wait a second. Were you just primping at your desk in front of people? That's just weird. Um, so alpacas do spit, for sure. Um, I mean, they would be pretty. Why bring it up? Why bring what up? Um, they they would be pretty mad on casually trauma dumping. Yes. I mean, it's Otto. What do you expect? Otto's gonna do his thing. Um, the alpacas could definitely get mad on shearing day because we had to do things that they did not appreciate. So spitting did happen. Um, and it was just a matter of know where you're standing and don't be in the direct line of fire. Um, because that really, really smells. um, so yeah, it is Friday. It's been a full week since last we talked with Kim. Um, we've been intending to break up with Kim for a while, but I'm sorry, I'm not going to break up with Kim in front of an entire diner full of friends and neighbors. That's not going to happen.
I miss spending rainy days with Juliet. We'd stay in all day and whip up a fancy multi-course meal that she thought up. Family dinners were always memorable. Oh, Tara, you're sweet.
So I guess the point I was trying to make, Constellatio, was not at all that alpacas don't spit, but
Nothing
just
beats breakfast all day when you're up most of the night. I
llamas
appreciate Sophia's recognition of the night owls in town.
llamas definitely um I was dealing with more llama spit than alpaca spit. Let's just say. Chakalaka. Is there a song about that?
Yes, shakalaka is the best part of a braai.
Boom!
A braai?
It's like a barbecue, but way, way better.
Gotcha. All right, I'm so confused. This button. What is this button? Okay, that's interesting. All right, we will find another time to talk to Kim.
Kai, tell me you still don't go paddling out in this cold.
I surely do. Nothing my 4 mil full suit and boots can't handle.
It's a workout just getting that on, though. All right, chocolate. Yes, please. Cinnamon, sure. Paprika. Saffron. Yes, I'll take the pineapple. We don't need the olive. I will buy the avocado. Might as well buy that mushroom leather. We're making more outfits by the day. And what do we want to sell? Could sell some olives. Some paper. See, when I see things like this, alpaca wool, warm fuzzy material produced by well cared for alpacas. I mean, it kind of begs the question what alpacas wear, right? Truffles, a very valuable fungus only found by pigs. What pigs wear? Inquiring minds want to know.
Any witch worth her salt should make a habit of standing in the rain for a few minutes. It's a potent form of natural restoration.
I think that's worth testing.
I love apple cider. Oh, it's like autumn in a mug. Thanks, Tara.
All right, let's buy some seeds. We haven't stocked up on seeds in quite a while, evidently. How is it that I only have 3 eggs? That's very strange. Let's buy some flour. Most of our produce we grow ourselves at this point, but sometimes we have a hard time keeping up. Like, I buy lemons once in a while. Finally reached out to a stylist to schedule a haircut. Hopefully they get back to me in the next few days and we can get something scheduled. That sounds wonderful. I also am overdue for a haircut, but for me that means going to Great Clips and hoping I don't get unlucky again. I've been struggling a little bit recently, let's just say. We're going to go visit our friends at Ravenwood Mills. You know, sometimes you get lucky and sometimes you don't get lucky. Are you? Which one are you? I don't know. Oh, you don't want to talk to me. That's fine.
Oh, such a good cat.
It wasn't even hairspray, like to serve a purpose. It was, yeah, I got sprayed with something that smelled like something. But she's now made a note in my file that I'm allergic to that and better not to do it again. That wasn't even what I was referring to. I just,
Aw,
when you
still
go to
loving
Great
that,
Clips,
aren't
you
ya?
don't necessarily always manage to get the same person. If you have a favorite hairstylist and they happen to be there, great. But if they're not, then you have to decide, am I going to go away, come back another day? Um, let's see. Let's give just some of these. Why is this not working? Oh, that's not one I can get. Is this? There we go. Okay, fishy bot. Sorry, what do you mean? All right, candles. Let's do that. So yeah, I saw someone who I hadn't seen
Barry
before
was
about
sighing about Amira the other day.
two haircuts away.
I still can't understand the idea of romance, much less being involved so closely with a human.
2 haircuts ago. That's the word I'm looking for. And we just had a little bit of a struggle communicating. I speak Spanish, but I barely speak haircut in English, let alone in Spanish. So, you know. And I was trying to change my hairstyle at the time, and it just went all sorts of wrong. And one of her colleagues took over and kind of tried to fix it. And then I went back and I saw that same colleague again.
What lovely smells.
The
You have
next
been
time.
practicing with reagents in the kitchen as well as the sanctum, I see.
And,
Amira seems happy lately. Human temperaments shift so quickly, I could never keep up with her. Now I can investigate all its properties. You did well.
You're welcome. Let's see. We have the seeds we need. And I think I may just give up on the new thing I was trying and maybe go back to what I was doing before. It's kind of a little frustrating, but it doesn't matter all that much. I decided just to not go with that hairstylist. It wasn't honestly just I mean, like, I can say we had a communication problem, fair enough, but she just seemed like the way she handled the scissors and the comb in her hands, and the way she stood, like even the distance she stood from me, like everything about it seemed wrong. Like she just seemed so lost. And so like she just seemed so awkward and so unnatural and so not sure of herself, that when the results started going south, I kind of felt like, I maybe should choose someone else.
Shelby's a tough nut to crack. He hardly mentions the past, but I can sense he's led a unique life. Our elders live on through their stories, so I'm going to keep trying.
It's worth it. Stories really make a lot of difference. My family has always been big on passing stories along
Oh, I can't wait to drink some of this while reading the latest detective novels that came in.
through the generations. All right, let's see. Do I need any of that? I'm okay for now. That's fine. Oh, hi, Amira.
I hope Thomas and Parker are able to repair the ferry. Some medications needed by our neighbors can't just be replaced with herbal remedies, as much as I wish they could be. So much Persian food is acidic, even the drinks, and I wouldn't want it any other way. All that tartness keeps me sharp.
Sometimes I see you walking around and I want to shout, "Hey, Hazel!" You look so much like how I remember her.
I know how much you admired her Constellatio.
Oh my gosh! Oh, thank you so much, Tara. These are my favorite.
One more silver wire. How many do we have now? Hey, guys, look at this. We've got 5. That's the amount that we need to do a thing. That's exciting. Alright, let's head back. I'm gonna see. Oh, hello. Which one are you? Ah, Woody. Okay, that's fine. I'm gonna see if I can't catch up with Kim. I wonder if she's still. Oh, this is a little more privacy, guys. I think this is fine. It's time to have the tough conversation. Yep.
Babe, let's talk. You avoiding me? Haven't seen you all week.
It's really down to business, isn't it?
I'm sorry. I've just been working up the courage to tell you. I don't think we should be together anymore.
Oh. Yeah, I guess that makes sense. Listen, this town is super weird, but there is one custom that I think is actually kind of human and cool. Go see Francis. He'll explain.
The proper way to break up with Kim. You know, I'm a big believer in milestones, in rites of passage. So I'm down for this.
I can't believe Marty's been accused of being a malcontent now. I mean, I totally can believe it. If anyone in this town is sus, it's Marty. It would just really suck to lose my main source of product now. Especially with the ferry out of commission.
What an incredibly sympathetic take, Kim.
I'm sorry, but it would. Hey, this is just like my dad makes. I mean, it's not as good as his version, but this is the best you can get in Fairhaven.
So who is it that she said I was supposed to talk to? I thought she said Damon. Guys, do you remember? It wasn't Marty. Francis. Okay. Oh, got it.
Francis, I tried breaking up with Kim, but they said I needed to see you.
Well, A, no, that's terrible. You two are so adorable together. And B, yes, we do have a formal custom for breakups here. Back when Fairhaven was founded, there was a ship's captain who accidentally romanced a pair of identical twin sisters, believing they were the same woman.
I just knew we were going to find out some more about them.
Yikes, that sounds messy.
Oh, yes, it was. They found out, and drama! They made him choose. He felt guilty, so he had a ring made for the one he didn't pick.
That's kind of cool.
An unengagement ring, if you will, with a pair of gold wings to symbolize setting her free.
My goodness.
Did it work, or was she still mad?
Oh, honey. She flung that thing into the ocean in front of the whole town, and it instantly became a tradition.
I loved it. That's hilarious.
Whenever anyone breaks up in Fairhaven, the dumper buys the dumpee a copy of that ring.
I mean, that's good for business, right, Francis?
Oh, I guess it's a fair gesture. How much is that going to cost me?
Oh, you haven't heard the worst part. Keeping with tradition, the dumped party always throws the ring into the ocean. We believe you won't find new love unless you do.
That is nuts.
Oh, you don't have to tell me. So much wasted precious metal. Sometimes I comb the beach with a metal detector hoping to score some discarded rings.
I mean, fair, right?
So, are you here for the breakup ring?
We can afford that.
I've heard of flushing money down the toilet, but never throwing it directly into the sea. Fine.
A small price to pay for freedom, I guess. Here you go.
I think it's hilarious that I'm more into this than she is. You're breaking me up. Take the breakup ring to Kim to become single once more. We've let this go on long enough.
Kim, I have something for you.
She's not the first person that we've broke up with. She's just the first engagement we've broken off.
Thanks for not stringing me along, I guess. Let's stay friends. I'll see you around.
We're back to being best friends. That's amazing. So, what happens with these romanceable characters that have many hearts available is that after you break up with them, the number of hearts for your relationship to potentially be at drops down to 4. So best friends is as good as it gets after that. For example, oh, I can't talk to him right now because I've already talked to him as much as he's going to talk to me today. But Damon is the first person that asked me out, and I tried to go on a date with him, and it was one heck of a disastrous first date. We didn't even get to take a bite of our delicious Italian diner dinner. It was definitely a big mess. Hang on. Let's see. But now we have 4 hearts in our relationship bar, whereas usually romanceable characters have 7. And now Kim has 4 only as well. And that's that. I'm gonna go stand out here for a minute. I didn't expect to be having big feelings. I'm having big feelings. And I don't think the dev made any provision for people who break up getting back together again. So that's that. And here's our poor fairy. My goodness. Don't know how long that's going to be going on for. Let's go for a walk on the beach. Here's the thing. We'll have a little ad break in a little bit. I don't like to step away except for during the ad break because the ad break's going to come anyway, you know. Okay. I had heard tell of that thing that Lena said about rain being a restorative, which to me says that the fact that it's Lena telling me and not Amira says that it's my purple meter that should go up if I stand in the rain. But I don't quite know exactly how that works in terms of how much does it go up by standing in the rain, under what circumstances does it, or is that just not true?
Most folks are getting ready to celebrate New Year's, but my family celebrates New Year's in spring, so it's a little lonely for me. At least Amira also celebrates Persian New Year in spring.
It used to be that everyone celebrated New Year in the spring, and then they changed the calendar. Everybody who still celebrated New Year's at the beginning of April got made fun of. And it got called an April fish or an April fool. Now suddenly all of the single people in town want to talk to me. And I'm sorry, but I don't want to talk to you today. None of you. Not a single one of you. I don't. Not today. I just don't. Is that terrible? I don't think that's terrible. I think that's fine. Let's go down in the mines. See if we can't find Minebot. That's true. We should pet Cleopatra. That'll make us feel better. Where is Minebot? So strange. I don't know. Okay. On what levels is there goblin technology for me to repair? I see some that looks like goblin tech here. But I don't see anything repairable here. Did I go past it? No, it does not exist on this level. Let's try the next level. 11 minutes. Do you think we'll make it? It would take a miracle. All right, let's see. We've got maybe some goblin tech on this level. Maybe not. I'm beaucoup confused. Well, the last level requires 20 of the special ingredients, but I know that there's other ones that require fewer. So since I have only 5, I kind of wanted to start somewhere easier, but I don't know which level it's at. Might as well pick up a couple of things while I'm hunting. Well, we have to find the machine that needs repair, right? I haven't seen it, have you? It's not this big machine. Because when I walk up to it, it doesn't say do XYZ to repair me, right? And here we are at level 20. So we'll just double check how many it takes, but I'm sure it's 20. Here it is. Repair gem finder. We have 5, it takes 20. So let's go back out. It's already 7:10, so let's see. 20, maybe level 5 is where we need to go. If it's not on level 5, we will adjourn and go. I don't see it. All right, maybe this is something that I need to do a little bit of homework about and try again next week. All right, let's go take care of some coven business.
Between the bar and our coven, I'm always at home in Fairhaven.
Mind that no one finds your sanctum. It'll be hard to explain that before Otto and his neighborhood watch.
He's so good at being ominous. Not menacing, just
As we
ominous.
all find our way, I find it ever more important to take a moment to breathe and show gratitude when you can.
Thanks so much, Soundworks. If we're lucky, we're gonna finish up everything we need to, all the witchy business
I
that we
got a
need to
letter
do.
from an institute focused on herb lore. They want to recruit me. I love potions, but I'm not sure if that's the right move for me.
I can't believe magic schools are actually a thing.
Girl, they've been around for ages. They're also crazy expensive, so it's like, probably not a real option.
The Farseer's advice may seem unclear, but if you really listen, everything he says makes sense in the end.
How have you been doing, Soundworks? Oh, those mushrooms are not gonna do the trick. Not at all. We need some more potent something. Here, let's use thistles. Thistles, yes. 2 thistles did the trick. It would have taken so many mushrooms. All right. Y'all, I made a little announcement on the Discord earlier, but now's a good time to make it in person as well. Later this week, I'm going to be working on buttoning up the audio upgrade that I was so excited to finally be able to fund fourth quarter of last year, and due to life and logistics and stuff, I have not actually managed to stream that yet. So Soundworks said he would be able to help me out with trying to. Oh no, which one is it that I need? Hang on, which do I need? Molly seeds. Which flowers do I have? Oh, where do I find those? Magic items. They are not a magic item. They are produce. Miscellaneous. There we go. All right, that's a moonflower. And that's a mollyflower. Okay, so it's the other one that I need to plant. This one. So I will be canceling stream on Friday to work on that. And I am so super grateful for Soundworks' encouragement and advice, which has made things possible. Like, I would not, like, if it weren't for the advice from streamers who know a lot more than I do, I wouldn't have been able to know even, what to get, right? So, I really am standing on the shoulders of giants as a streamer, to be perfectly honest, and I'm so grateful for it. Yes, I'm gonna try and do that after stream today. I was thinking about it today. at a time where I could not access my cables. So the time I was thinking about it was not a time where I actually could do anything about it, but yes. I need to do that. Let me through. I don't know where I'm going, but I think I'm looking for woolweed. There's wolfsbane. I mean, that's something, right? All right. Life is good. And I have so much to be grateful for, and so many opportunities to grow as a streamer, as a person. Catalog 2 to 3 cables a day. We'll know by Friday. I just want to do it all. And then that gets overwhelming. All right. Let's go home. I want to do it today so that I can order what I need. I want to. Whoa. I got mail. Hey, beautiful. I've been thinking about it. I would like to take you up on your dinner offer. What? Shall we have an evening picnic in the hollow? I'll make an amazing charcuterie platter. Perhaps you could bring some bread? Just come by my shop when you're ready for our picnic. Oh my goodness. Buy or make some bread for Wesley's picnic. What? What? What are you doing to me, game? What is happening? Alright, I need some silk thread. Ad break. Ad break. Ad break. Okay, we're gonna go on an ad break and then we're gonna come back and do one more in-game day. I will push pause and see you again shortly on the other side of the ad break. And I'm gonna put my earbud in the other ear. Hello. Are we back? Oh, if Constellatio hears blanket rustling, oh well, that doesn't necessarily mean we're back from ad break. But maybe we're back from ad break. I feel safe doing a little bit of crafting. That's not story progression. We can go ahead and do that. Let's see, there were 2 outfits we wanted to make. What were they? This one, which needs black silk thread. Boom. And let's see, the other one was this one? Yes, which needs yellow silk thread. Yellow silk thread. Oh no! Must feed silkworms. 18 hours remaining. Okay, well, won't be making that anytime terribly soon. How sad. That's okay. And what I can do is make some black cloth. I can dye that. And dye some more of that. And what about this one? Bet that needs the same thing. Hey, what do you know? It's a black cloth factory today. What else? This one needs yellow silk thread. Don't have it. Yellow silk thread. Don't have it. Regular silk thread. Don't have it. This one needs red cloth twice. Nope. This one. What else? What else? Well, we've already made that. Black cloth. It's the popular dye bath of the day. Oh, we're out of dye baths. Oh, wait, here's one. Black cloth goes in there. And that's good enough. Sweetie says, greetings. I wonder if that means we're out of the ad break. Probably so. Let's see. Let's check on what's going on downstairs. Yay, we have essence of copper. We've desperately needed that. We fell behind. That was my bad. It was poor planning on my part. Should not have let that happen. But now that we have some, we can once again do some things that we couldn't do before. We've been out of the ad break for a while. Oh, okay, good. Good to know. Let's see. We want to make some crystal ball potion. And I might as well make a bumper harvest potion. And maybe one more crystal ball potion. Okay, and we did buy some crystal ball potions so we can learn a little bit more about our newest Chicken Little. Our newest little chicken, Chicken Little.
Oh, I think I see something.
Some kind of fruit is Chicken Little's favorite food. Favorite fruit is fruit. Well, okay, fair enough. All right. We have made almost all of the recipes. Oh, look at this. Chicken fricassee must be a new recipe. Let's make 3 of those. We don't have any duck. Oh no, pumpkin soup. Don't tell Claire. Truffles we don't have. Quiche? Why does this say we've never made quiche before? We've only bought quiche? I'm so confused. And why are we so short on eggs? Spanakopita, I know that's a new recipe. Let's make a few of those. I just love discovering new recipes in this game. Let's see, almonds. Grows wild in the mountain overpass in summer and fall. Well, we will have to wait till summer or fall in year 2 to make some of that. I thought for sure I had made chai. It's very confusing. All right, time for bed.
Should I go to bed?
Yes, you should. Saturday. I got a feeling. Is this a big things happening day? I'm not entirely sure. Okay, pretty good. There's a lot of neighbors we don't know everything there is to know about yet.
Oh, I think I see something.
Ooh, that looks delicious. Prawns kaliwada, spicy fried prawn dish often served as an appetizer. Lovely. Okay. Ooh, you need a little pick-me-up, huh? Fishy bot. What shall I give you? I think I'll give you one of these.
Hey, fishy. Go fish.
$14.
Hey, Feety, get to it.
Oh, look at this. We got some wool. I like hearing it. Okay. Some mulberries for the animals that love mulberries and to feed our silkworms, the leaves. Oh, lemons and limes. We love that. Sweet potato harvest. What should we plant here? Some fennel, perhaps. And tea came ready just like that. Magic. Let's plant some more of that. At different times in the game, I need different amounts of different things, but for right now, it seems like that's the correct number of compost bins to have. That could change. Let's plant some corn. Let's plant some hops. Hops, maybe? Where's the hops? There it is. And how about to tomatoes. Some more cotton, perhaps. Alrighty. 8:10 a.m. on a Saturday. What are you doing, Mr. Mayor? How goes it?
Our community is full of caring and clever people. That's why they voted for me. That's a little mayor humor.
I wonder if that looking in the mirror for him was a self-soothing behavior. He was feeling a little anxious thinking about that Krampus incident when he was a child. All right, let's see. Is it a pumpkin? Did I guess pumpkin yesterday? Am I that slow? Oh my. She's got things to tell us. I don't know if you've ever seen him or it in Don't Starve, but Krampus is in Don't Starve as a big scary bad guy. One of 4 big scary bad guys. 4 at least. I assume not the ultimate big bad, but a kind of like moderately big bad. Just like RimWorld with Don't Starve, even though I've played a lot of hours overall, and I don't have a record of exactly how many, I don't think. I didn't mean to do that. I still consider myself a beginner. Steam, however, has kept track of my time in RimWorld, and it's north of 1,200 hours, and I'm still a beginner. Oh, look at this. Maple syrup time. Could it be a mulberry? Is that about the number of hours I have in RimWorld, sweetie? Or about the fact that I consider myself a beginner despite that? I can't tell you all how much I enjoy feeding the chickens and petting them. Both. Fair. Absolutely fair. It's a very complex game. And I'm always learning stuff. And when I watch other people stream the game, I'm always learning stuff. And um, what I find absolutely fascinating, and I think Subby will agree with you. He's the one I watch play RimWorld more than a lot of other streamers, although I do occasionally pop into other RimWorld streams. Is different people play in different ways and have so much fun. And Subby's way of playing RimWorld and my way of playing RimWorld just could not possibly be more different from each other. Although I'm trying to learn some things from how he plays. We just have completely different play styles, and And yet, the game completely works for that. I think I might have tried that before. Oh well. Okay, all the animals are fed and happy. And let's go see our friend Shelby. I don't know if Subby's played RimWorld in a little while. He's been playing Sea of Stars and that game with androids or robots that's puzzles and stuff. What's that one called? The something, the something something. Wow, that's not very specific, is it? The something prophecy? Wow. The Talus prophecy? Oh, can't tell you. Well, I don't know where Shelby is.
Ooh, the ferry being out has made Francis even more anxious than usual. I've never seen him like this. I'm sure it didn't help that his husband accused Marty of being a malcontent, but I'm worried that he might be headed for a real meltdown if he doesn't find some way to relax.
There you go, sweetie. The Talos principle. Or maybe it's without a the.
I've even
Thank
tried
you.
dragging him to the onsen once or twice. Wait, you made this yourself? The rice, it's perfect! And the fish is so fresh. Don't look. I'm gonna shove all of this in my mouth right now. Can't help it.
I absolutely understand how you feel. I find that relatable. Yep, yep.
Sometimes when I'm not working in the center, I like to walk around town. You never know when you'll find a lost sheep in need of a helping hand.
Subby used to play a lot of Twitch Sings.
Oh, wow! It's so hard to get good avocados out here. They're usually hard as rocks.
We really missed that game. Let's see if we can talk to Grandma. Maybe we can talk to Grandma about our breakup.
Notice anything different, Grandma? I'm officially a patron of Violet's boutique. She's so talented. Her fashions are as beautiful as her bouquets.
That is not what I thought we were going to be chatting with her about.
Winter is when you separate the real anglers from the amateurs. If you're not on the dock until you can't feel your fingers, you're not doing it right.
Bruno did say he was flirting with the idea of cutting it back to
You
adult
sure you
roar.
want a simple fella like me to have this?
So I feel like it would not be the friendliest thing for me to do, to give him beer at this point.
Have I told you about the time I nearly sliced my foot off in the water? Well,
Oof,
next thing you
I
know,
just
my
can't even
foot's
hear it.
caught on.
I can't even hear it today. Don't know. Sorry, guys. Just I had to interrupt him. Couldn't handle it. Some days I can handle it. Today was not that day for me. Just, yeah. Oh, yay. Seeds for tea. Thanks, Kai.
Did you know that the original meaning of libations is offering to the gods? So when you think about it, my bar is kind of like a temple. Does that make it respectable enough for Otto?
No, probably not. Probably not.
If I were a poet, I would write entire books of poetry about slop chips. Thank you, Tara.
Do dreams mean anything? Mine keep getting weirder and weirder.
I think they do. I bet if you asked Shelby, he'd have some good insight for you.
Did I tell you all I had a dream the other night that I was an astronaut and I was getting ready for launch and we were going to go to the moon?
I almost told Mom I like fennel, 'cause it's like licorice. But then I remembered she called raisins nature's candy. I can't deal with another round of that.
I mean, I hear you, Emmy. I do. I hear you.
Ooh, a snack. Let's see if it fits in my pocket.
Honestly, I think the biggest reason I want to leave the island is that there's way too much time to daydream. I want to be busy with things that matter to me.
I think it just goes to show that there's room for writing lyrics to existing tunes, right?
Give it! Sorry, I'll turn into a troll when I'm hungry. And I'm always hungry.
Deep in thought, Vanessa? What's that, dear? Oh, I'm so sorry. How rude of me. Yes, I was just contemplating our little town and all of its secrets. Secrets? Well, that would be telling, wouldn't it?
Oh, Vanessa, Vanessa, Vanessa.
Oh my, Keisha's so rich, but if you insist, who am I to say no? I do love it.
Yesterday, I made a festive display out of ribbon and canned veggies. Then Emmy came tearing in here and knocked it down.
Oh dear.
I love apple cider. Oh, it's like autumn in a mug. Thanks, Tara.
I don't think we probably need to do any shopping now. We did so much shopping yesterday. Let's go for a walk on the beach. Oh, I was trying to pick up that crab. He did not thank me for it.
You know what I like in winter? A good jigsaw puzzle.
Oh, so true.
I like them too.
It keeps the mind clear. Sorta like that meditating Giva told me about.
There I go again, opening a gate and jumping over the fence.
Us not having a school bus like the kids on TV means I'm missing out on some prime pranking opportunities.
Did his voice just crack?
Yum. Sometimes my mom says I'm a pastatarian, but can you blame me? Bolognese is delicious.
All right, let's see what's at the other beach.
This weather always draws a crowd to the diner. I try to make it somewhere you'd want to hole up when it's icky outside.
You absolutely do that, Sophia.
Tara, you're sweet.
Weather like this, soup is perfect, right?
It must be so strange to have a statue of your ancestors in the town square. My family might be complicated, but at least I'm not feeling the pressure of living up to a legend like that.
Agreed. That would be a bit much.
Emmy asked me if I wanted to partner with her and Finn on a pastries and warm beverages collaboration.
She's one industrious kiddo.
Sure is. A little too keen on pranking me when my guard's down, but I always respect a whisk taker.
Oh, Angus.
Angus.
Jokes aside, I'm considering taking her up on it. Maybe it's the weather, but doesn't a hot chocolate or apple cider paired with some warm muffins sound delicious right about now?
I think it's a great idea. We gotta encourage the entrepreneurial kids. Emmy's definitely gonna be quite the businesswoman.
Marty's been chatty with me lately. Like, when did we become friends?
I'm not sure he's interested in friendship.
I'll never be that desperate.
Let's see. Where are my flower seeds? They're all good. I already checked on that yesterday. Oh, her special requests change before I even get a chance. That's just so frustrating. Yeah, you're right, sweetie. That was kind of harsh, yeah. Let's see. I haven't done this before. Oh, that was not my intention. But hey, that's fine. Close enough. Now don't tell me we're done finding recipes already. Perhaps we are. That's kind of crazy. Well, I guess it means that other than recipes that might have to do with um, relationships, that we might have discovered all of the recipes in the update. You guys let me know if I'm being dumb and walking right past it. But I have a feeling it's not until the later levels of the mine that this crops up anyway. In terms of the goblin tech that needs repair, you know what I mean? I mean, we start seeing some goblin tech, but not all of it is fully reparable. Is that even a word? If irreparable is a word, you would assume reparable would be a word, but maybe it's not. Maybe it's repairable. Machines that look weird. Exactly, that's right. That's what I'm looking for. Machines that look weird. But I don't think they're in this part of the mine. You know what else I'm looking for is a little robot. But I know that I'm not going to find him here. We're getting close. Did you go and look something up? We're getting close, I can tell, because look, we got these glowy things, right? And this thing here. So that's something. It must be soon. These things, they look like weird technology, right? Let's go get that mushroom. Gimme. Aha! 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 We found it. Is this the one? Yes! Repair gem finder. Repair the gem finder to restore its ability to locate gems on this level of the mine. So we give it coal. Really? Hey, we got a ruby. And it makes a noise.
This thing's good, but
It's done for today. Okay. That's fine. Alright, let's find out what level we're on so we can come back here again. We can do that once a day. Good to know. Look at us go. I assume we're going to have to save up 5 wool weed to get the next one working. Level 15. Alright. So let's find out if they're every level from here on out or every other level or what. Let's go hunting. I'm putting together items to make my room cottagecore theme. Having to be careful to make sure that it's not so full of mushrooms and trinkets that it looks like drag or witchy references. Oh, didn't mean to do that. Or illicit drug references. Gotcha. Oh, you meant, why did I say drag? I was wondering, why are we talking about drag? We're not. We're not. We're not talking about that. Oh my goodness. Bless me. I'm with you, sweetie. Now, finally. All right. I don't see one. Maybe they're only every other level? This level is level 17. So many sparkly things. Well, maybe it'll be on level 18. Lots of broken things here. Here it is. All right, what do we need? 10. Okay, we'll have to save up. Okay, let's see. Well, what time is it even? 4:20 p.m. Please, AirPods, there's no reason for that. They were fully charged. Okay. Hey, Ratataz, how are you doing? It's good to see you. Wildflowers is going pretty darn well. Let's see, what are the momentous occasions of today? Oh, hey, we found an emerald. That's a pretty momentous occasion. We repaired a gem finder on level 15 of the mine and broke up with our betrothed. That's kind of a big day. That was kind of a lot for me, to be perfectly honest. We're looking for our Miney bot. Don't know where he is. How's it going with you? What's been going on? We're hunting for a robot that hunts for minerals for us. And oh, there he is. Hello, little one. Have you been busy? Oh my goodness, you've been so busy. I'm impressed. Look at all of that. Amazing. 4 amethysts, a topaz, a sapphire, a ruby, and 2 emeralds. Phenomenal. I would like to pet the cat and then go kick up a bit of a storm, maybe. What do you think? We've gotten so many different gemstones. Maybe we get some pearls as well. Maybe it's a day for that, right? Let's give the kitty a dish of milk. Life is crazy busy, but all great things. Oh, I'm so excited to hear that, Ratataz. Kind of feels the same
Still
way
loving
for me
that,
right
aren't
now,
ya?
too. There's a lot going on. Maybe one could say even a little bit too much going on, but it's all such wonderful stuff that I gotta be happy and grateful about all of it. I'm gonna go kick up a bit of a storm and see whether we get any pearls, you know? Let's see. Summon
I
storm
call a
spell.
storm upon the sea to bring a glistening pearl to me.
We got a pearl, a banana, some seaweed, coconuts. There's always lots of coconuts. Don't get bashed in the head by a coconut. They just seem to appear on the ground. I don't think I'm in danger of getting bashed on the head, but it does make me a little bit nervous to be running around out here during an electrical storm, you know? But I did get the pearl I was hoping for, so I'm very happy. We'll go all along the beach. And then we'll go to the other beach. See what washed ashore there. Anything lovely? A shell, some seaweed, more shells. That's fine. That's pretty cool. Let's go check in at home. Oh, hey. Is this something that happens too? Ah. We cleaned up here already, but there's lots more sticks. Driftwood all the way up here? I don't know. Maybe so. All right. We've got lots of dye baths ready. All right. A black tee and blue jeans, scratched chalkboard outfit, scratched chalkboard jacket. That's interesting. Turmeric tee and jeans. I like it. This needs blue cloth. Let's make some. Yellow silk thread. Do we have some more silk? We do. Let's feed the silkworms. Oh, like so. Okay. Let's see, what color was that? Yellow. I'm pretty sure that several things called for yellow thread. Yellow silk thread. Let's do that. Oh, that's all the silk we've got. We can make concrete rose leggings. I don't know about concrete in my clothing. As long as it's not in the boots. Black ginger frilly. It's cute. We need some red cloth. T-minus 12 to the next ad break. Gotcha. More red cloth. And blue cloth. And black silk and black leather. Red cloth. Blue cloth. Black silk and black leather will have to wait. Alright. Well, let's talk to you. Oh, you're okay. You can have a break, 'cause it's raining. Anything in here need watering? Everything's fine. It's all good. Alright. We'll just take a quick... Nope, it's already 7. We'll go head over here. It sounds like perfect timing, Constellatio. Hopefully we will be able to raid out right around there. I'm really hoping to raid inside the community today.
Between the bar and our coven, I'm always at home in Fairhaven.
I'm just hoping for the opportunity.
Mind that no one finds your sanctum. It'll be hard to explain that before Otto and his neighborhood watch.
The forest is full of useful ingredients for potions. Do not neglect its bounty.
I hear that, High Priestess. Sounds like good advice.
It may sound silly, but I'm curious to know what everyone else's familiars are like.
I don't think that sounds silly at all.
We
I'm curious
totally need to
myself.
do a Bring Your Familiar to Coven night. Amira's told me so much about her red fox.
See, everybody thinks that. All right. Let's see here. Let's take care of watering our plants in the gloaming. Well, right, like so. Let's go to the other part of the gloaming. One of the other parts of the gloaming, I should say. We're looking for woolweed. Hey, we found some woolweed. Owie, let go. Crossing the big beam bridge. Let's fill that up. Ugh, ugh, ugh. Well, there's some wolfsbane. And we head back. No. Wait. Yes. Okay. I got this. I know what I'm doing, I promise. Really, I swear. Alright. That ought to do. Well, I haven't been cued to do anything about it. I'm kind of imagining it won't happen until sometime after dealing with the wraith that escaped, you know? Let's see, what did we need? We needed some black silk? Red silk? Black leather? Red leather? Black silk, red leather? Red silk, black leather? Who remembers? What were we doing here? Red cloth and we did the blue cloth. Black silk and black leather. Alright, that's fine. Black leather. Black. No. Black silk. Alright. I'm looking first and foremost for outfits to make for the first time. And then secondarily for outfits to make for the second time or third time. Alright. Make This one. And that one. Okay. It seems like a pretty good day. Let's look at our recipes. We can make Buddha's Delight. I used to love ordering this when I was a kid. That's a first. There aren't too many recipes that I've never made before. This one requires a fish that I've caught many times, but no time recently. We could go fishing for that. Let's do that. Oh, we can also make miso soup. Lovely. Most recipes I've already made once. I'm hoping to make everything at least once. All right, let's go fishing.
Oh, that one.
An eel? What do you know? That's a big fish out there. Oh, there's a little one too.
Oh, quick!
Well, we've tried catching the little one in a whole bunch of scenarios. Maybe let's try catching the big one and see what happens. Even though a shiner is a very small fish. A shad. Just because it's a small fish, oftentimes in real life, doesn't necessarily mean it's a small fish in game. Alrighty. Let's go downstairs, do a quick double check. Oh, there's things to do. Make some more crafty nonsense. What am I short on for this? I need essence of silver. Okay. Make some levitation potion. And some crystal ball potion. And yeah, one more of those cure animal sickness potions because we have so many coconuts. Oh shoot. Regrets. Oh, it's fine. Let's learn something about Mayor Otto. Mayor Otto likes cheese souffle and beef Wellington, as well as some sort of a beverage. Could it be lemonade? I don't know. All right, we are going to look for a raid target. And I don't know whether we're going to find what we're looking for or not, but I'm sure we'll find something wonderful. Let's see, who are we following? I see so many friends. Twitch is just a wonderful place. Yes, I appreciate you all joining me in the Discord. It's where we hang out when I'm not here. I'm going to be back tomorrow for a special stream with Pyrus. We are finishing a collab tomorrow that we started last week. We're playing Bokura, which is a really fascinating game where neither of us can see what the other person is doing, and we've got to kind of talk our way through it. And it's very interesting. So, and then on Wednesday, we're going to be playing The Long Dark, and you need to get there right away at the top of stream if you don't want to miss all the excitement, because I guarantee you excitement at the very top of stream. There will be bear-induced heart racing excitement first thing. And if you don't get there at the beginning of the stream, you're going to miss it, and you're going to have to go back and watch it in the VOD. And that's all I can say about that. And then on Friday, I'm planning to cancel stream to work on my audio upgrade, and I'm very excited about that. And let me see here. Trying to double check on something as I get ready to raid out. Very tough to sometimes manage multiple devices. I'm so grateful that I have multiple devices, but I get very confused as I'm trying to find my raid target, but I don't see the raid target that I thought I was going to be raiding. So we're gonna raid Poglo, who is part of our community, and Poglo is streaming Stardew Valley right now. Let me type that. And I know that worked. That's great. Okay, I will see you all tomorrow for our last collab with Pyrus for the game Bokura. I'm super grateful to Pyrus for suggesting that game, and Pyrus bought me that game so that we could do that together, and it's been super fun. I'm not quite sure. I guess we kind of went straight through that ad. Sorry about that. We're probably in the middle of an ad right now, for all I know. But we are rating out, and I think, no, I don't know. My stream manager is not telling me a darn thing. So frustrating. Ah well, ah well. I think it's been a stream, is what I think, and it's been a long day, and I really look forward to seeing you all tomorrow and enjoying some fun, crazy times with Pyrus and his community. And oh, hi, Water. I love you. It's so nice to see you, and I will see you all again tomorrow, and we can try again. And thank you all for being here, and thank you for hanging out with me on the Discord as well, and for supporting each other. It's rating, yay!